And of course, if you have any more questions, feel free to leave a post on our Facebook page, and we'll get back to you promptly. I sincerely wish you all a happy graduation, and look forward to seeing you in September. Have a great summer, everyone. Stupid fresh meat.
Excuse me! Ash, come on! I have a few more questions!
While I appreciate your enthusiasm, I really do suggest you reserve your questions for when you get online.
I'll just take a moment of your time, I promise.
You see that he has other things to get back to.
Look, kids, I suppose I have a minute to spare.
So, I've looked over all of the APs that you're offering next year. All 47 of them, in fact. And I wanted to get your opinions on which ones I should take my sophomore year. You know, it's just so I can get a head start on registration when it comes around.
Right. It never hurts to be prepared.
Exactly. That's what I was saying to Rachel, but she thinks I'm planning too far ahead, which, that's not even possible, right?
Oh, how typical.
Excuse me?
You know what I'm talking about.
What did you say to Rachel?
Nothing. Now, here are the classes you're going to want to...
No, I'm afraid I don't. Hey!
Oh. I didn't realize you were still here. Look, since you obviously don't have the initiative your friend here possesses, I think it's best you just scurry along to whatever your people usually do.
I'm sorry. Her people?
Yeah, you know, white people.
I heard what you said.
What, you think just because I'm not Asian that I'm not as ambitious as Ashley?
Ambitious? Oh, if only that were it. Why are you here, anyway?
Because I'm going to school here in the fall.
No, I mean here, at this orientation thing. You obviously don't want to be, and trust me when I say the feeling is mutual.
She came here with me.
Oh, so she's like your pet or something?
She's my friend!
Look, I know you were probably close and all, and that's cool, but let me give you a piece of advice. Lose the white girl.
I'm standing right here.
She's going to hold you back, and you know it. I mean, just look at her. She's not going to last a day in this place, and it doesn't take a...
Asian to figure it out.
Or Indian, or Middle Eastern, but you get the idea.
Well, I think I got everything I needed.
You okay?
Yeah, you okay?
Not okay.
All right, y'all. Time for class to begin. Please put your stuff away. Today we'll be covering the...
Hey, someone normal. Can you believe this place? It's like the love child of New Delhi and Beijing, huh? I mean, seriously, did they import you all or something? Tough crowd. Anyways, introductions. I'm Jeffrey Gunnady Hong. Straight from the Great White North.
What?
You know, like Canada. I'm your new transfer student.
I'm sure you have the wrong room. I was not expecting any students today.
Really? Because, this says otherwise.
Let me make a few phone calls.
Wow! Major props for offending the class in under 30 seconds.
Thanks.
It wasn't a compliment.
Where are the rest of you hiding? I mean, I've been looking for a familiar face all over the place. You're the only one so far. You know, the white people?
Can't be serious.
What's so funny?
Kid, I may look white, but I'm all yellow on the inside.
What are you talking about?
I'm an egg, an inside-out Twinkie.
Nope, still not getting it.
Despite my skin color, I'm still as Asian as everybody else. Even I wasn't immune to this place.
Immune?
You really don't know, do you? Right now, you're completely clueless with no idea what's in store. Oh, don't get mad, it's just the truth, 'cause you don't know what you're in for. And if you say ignorance is bliss, you can't get any more blissful than this. But just shut up and we'll show you the ropes, and you'll find out how much you don't know. Ooh, little newbie, so naive, you're still getting all 9 hours of sleep. Too bad, little newbie, you're one of us now, so it's time to get up or you'll have to get out. Ooh, little newbie, better learn fast, or the next nap you take might be your last. Say goodbye to the world you knew, because soon it'll be say goodbye to you. Let's start with the basics. This is Mission San Jose High, one of the top high schools in the nation. We have an average API score of 955, our SAT scores are in the top 5%, and we offer 20 advanced placement courses.
All I'm hearing is blah, blah, and blah.
We're really smart.
Right. Because of the Asians.
Because of the work ethic each student is instilled with early on in his or her academic career, often by their parents.
Oh. So it is because of the Asians.
Oh my god.
Ooh, little newbie, so naive, you're still getting all 9 hours of sleep. Too bad, little newbie, you're one of us now, so it's time to get up or you'll have to get out. Ooh, little newbie, better learn fast, or the next nap you take might be your last. Say goodbye to the world you knew, because soon it'll be saying goodbye to you.
Alright, I get it. I just gotta be a nerd, right? Study really hard, play some Magic the Gathering, eat some tofu, that kind of stuff.
Wow. Do you know how stereotypical you sound?
I try.
Okay, you can't just go around acting like you're the top dog around here. You're gonna get your ass handed to you.
What can Asians do to me? Badminton me to death?
You do realize that you're Asian too, right?
No. Canadian, actually. Nationality trumps the race card.
Stereotypical and hypocritical. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Look.
There's a monophagous food chain here, and we've got our own spots. But in the end, we're all the same, fighting our way to the top. So get with the program and figure out where you're supposed to go, or you'll end up at the very bottom of our status quo.
Ooh, little newbie, so naive, you're still getting all 9 hours of sleep. Too bad, little newbie, you're one of us now, so it's time to get up or you'll have to get out. Ooh, little newbie, better learn fast,
Well, Mr. Huang, it seems everything is in order. I will speak to you after class to get you up to speed on everything.
I don't think that's necessary.
What? These class periods are getting shorter.
Great, so now on top of my classes, my job, and MSJ TV, I have that idiot to look forward to on a daily basis.
Hey, he certainly knows how to make an entrance.
But walking up to Shell like that, wasn't that a little too forward?
She handled it just fine.
Yeah, after the crap that came out of his mouth, I had no choice.
Hey, no one's blaming you.
For what? This ominous looking fog?
For verbally assaulting your racist ass.
Hey, look, I'm sorry. This really is my first day here. I mean, I know nobody. I used to be surrounded by all white
Okay,
people.
you know, I don't want to hear it.
Nice to meet you.
Sid!
What?
And what's your name?
Sabrina?
A pleasure to meet you, Sabrina. You're just not gonna let this go, are you?
Oh, she won't. I should know. So, you're the kid that made Rachel here burst into song? Nice job.
Who are you?
Oh, excuse me. Introductions are in order. I'm Ashley Kim, and this is my associate, Kevin. Gustav is here with us in spirit today. He says hi. Be nice.
Why are you here?
To offer you a fighting chance. Rachel here already told you what it takes to survive at this school. I'm here to offer you so much more. In exchange for your assistance in various school-related activities, I will provide you with oversight and guidance throughout your academic career.
You'd want to be my tutor in exchange for assistance?
Precisely. All you have to do is sign.
Seriously? Look, I appreciate whatever the hell this is, but I'm gonna have to pass.
And why is that?
Because I don't want to end up like Mr. Men in Black here.
Mr. Huang, I believe you failed to understand Miss Seville's warnings. Without a guiding hand, this institution will not be kind to you. You may blend in with the locals, but you are still on the menu. To put it as simply as I can, you are dead without my help.
Try me.
Very well, Mr. Huang. Have a nice day.
Asians.
Can you believe her?
Without a guiding hand, this institution will not be kind to you.
You have no idea what you've just done, do you?
God help you.
Yep. You're screwed.
Not necessarily.
Huh?
I mean, you may have rejected the most powerful person on campus, but that doesn't mean you're necessarily screwed.
What are you talking about?
We can help you out. I mean, take Rachel, for instance. She's tutored plenty of people before, and I'm sure she could...
Hell no!
Why not?
Have you heard him? There is
Not like
no
I
way in
need
hell
the
that
help
I'm
from
going
her.
to
I mean,
tutor him.
look at her.
And
She
there is
didn't think
no
it's a simple
way that you are
joke
going to
the
get me in
entire
the same
time.
room
It's
with
like she's
this
on her period
racist
or something.
asshole. My period?
Look,
How
I said I
insensitive
was
can you
sorry,
be?
okay? I
First
thought
you insult
things
my
were the
race,
same
and now
up
you
there
insult
as
my
they were
gender.
down
You just
here, but
don't know
obviously
when to
no.
stop
Big
talking. You just
surprise.
talk
Let's
and
not
talk,
put
and
Jeffrey
nobody
on 'cause
wants
he's
to
an
hear.
asshole.
I see where you're coming from, Lee, but the real world's not really like that. Once you get out of the bubble, none of that matters anymore. You just have to kind of make your way out and try and see different things because you're getting stuck there, and that's not how the world really is. Yeah, I understand, man. Yeah, just do the best you can. Yeah, what else can you do?
Rachel!
What?
You know what? Talk some sense.
He does have a point.
Oh, now you're on his side.
I'm on no one's side, Shell.
Look, this kid just transferred in here in the middle of his junior year. You know what that means.
SAT, AP classes?
Why?
Why what?
Why are you so dedicated to this kid?
Have you been zoned out this entire time? Look. I know he didn't leave the greatest first impression, but that's because he's ignorant, not racist. He doesn't have what it takes to survive in Mission. You said that yourself. And one musical number isn't gonna change that. I just want you to help him out. That's it.
Otherwise, you know.
I'm gonna have to bring it up. Do you need a ride to the dance studio?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Jeffrey, I'm home. Jeffrey?
Why did we move here?
Well, we moved because of
The weather? The work? I know. But are you sure there isn't something else?
Of course not. What else is there?
I'm completely out of my element here.
Well, you're young. You'll be back to normal in no time.
No, you know what was normal? Home.
Jeffrey, you have to understand, this is our home now. When I was little, I worked hard all day to get my degrees and had no time to play.
Again with this lecture, really?
Found a job in Ottawa, moved out of Beijing. Met your mom, that's how you came to
Please
me.
skip the details.
But then I knew it wasn't enough. You needed a future and life is tough. And for you to climb to the top, we needed to be with others like us.
Others like us? What does that even mean?
I searched and I looked and I asked all around to find a place with people I could trust. And after all those weeks I finally found this school filled with others like us.
This school? Really?
Others who share our thoughts and our values, others who understand our beliefs, others who will motivate you to be everything you can be.
Everything I can be? You mean like you?
Of course not. Your friends were...
My friends were fine.
We both know that your friends back there weren't...
Weren't what?
Well, weren't like us, you know what I mean.
You mean they're not Asian?
No.
Say it, Dad!
I'm still a teenager, I have a life that I want to spend doing the things that I like. It's not fair of you to force this on me when the last thing I want to do is study. That's not what I meant. Just because my friends didn't act like geeks doesn't mean they were idiots, druggies, or freaks. And just because they won't win the Nobel Prize doesn't mean they weren't good guys. And just because they don't look like me, it's not about morals, it's not about race. It's about being here in this very place where we can find others who know success, others who work hard to be the best. Others like you is what you meant. I'm not one of them, I have no accent. People who share our thoughts and our values, people who understand our beliefs, people who will motivate you to be everything you can be. I swear I'll never be others like us, someone like you.
Miss Kim?
Oh, hi, Zoe, yeah?
The 2 songwriters who failed to follow your explicit instructions have been dealt with.
What 2 songwriters are those?
The ones who didn't properly credit you in their ode to the syndicate.
Oh, those, right, good.
And here are the project plans you asked for.
Oh, what are we looking at today?
Leland in San Jose.
Close to home, definitely a contender.
Stuyvesant in New York.
Didn't they make headlines a while back?
Exposed cheating ring, it's what put them on our radar.
Oh, then they definitely need our expertise.
And Philadelphia and Miami.
You don't mean...
Both districts, yes.
Amazing. Quite a large and diverse pool of candidates this time.
I've done my research.
So you have. Good job, as always.
Thank you, Miss Kim.
So what is the status on Jeffrey Huang?
Jeffrey who?
The new student?
The one who talked back to you last week?
Yes, Zoe. That one.
I imagine he's dealing with mission like any other student. Why do you ask? Should I prepare punishment?
Oh, no. Let's just say he's piqued my interest somewhat. I want you to keep tabs on him.
Are you sure about the punishment?
Yeah, I'll let this one slide. It was his first day. He didn't know any better.
Consider it done.
You can go now.
Oh. Thank you.
I swear, all the masochists in the world get their jobs as teachers.
Why?
Because they like to see us suffer.
I'll do it.
That would make them sadists.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So I'll do it.
But make us suffer.
No, get tutored by her.
It's the same thing.
But only if she agrees to let me tutor her also.
But she'll never agree.
I thought you didn't need tutoring.
Things just got put into perspective for me this weekend.
Oh, but regardless, she doesn't want to tutor you.
What exactly would you be teaching me?
The basics, you know? Like, how to get away from the cops when they raid a party.
No use if there are no parties.
Okay. How about, the difference between a spiked drink and just a normal glass of water?
Well, do you think that I'd actually put myself into that situation?
How to use your grades as leverage against your parents.
I've been doing that for years.
Good try.
How to use your bad grades as leverage against your parents.
That's this possible?
Oh, yeah. Thanks to this little thing called life.
And not for another few seats.
Oh. Well, do we have a deal?
You're on, kid.
Oh. Does class always pass by that fast?
Only when the writers are too lazy to show it.
So what now?
Now, your tutoring begins.
Wait, what? Right now?
Well, haven't seen you around in quite a while, my dear.
This is my 3rd period, Dee.
I know.
You call this tutoring? Who's this?
The dealer. Simply the dealer. So what's the story this time, Rachel? Insider trading? Scamming?
Actually, it's not a story. I'm just here to get Jeffrey a graphing calculator.
What? You are?
Did you say Jeffrey Gunnedy Huang? Only child, transfer student from West Ontario High? Age 16.43 years?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
So, do you mind letting us in?
Of course. Right this way. I must admit, your timing is impeccable.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about that.
What are you talking about?
Jeffrey Huang, welcome to the undercampus. And today's your lucky day, for you've just walked in on the finals.
How is it we make our days?
How can you survive door to door?
How is it we can stay this way?
Why, with our TI-84s.
There's nothing more I could care for. No ifs, and buts, or ors for my TI-84. Square root pi. Simulators, card games, rolling die. Fancy tricks will help you now. Your pie resembles that of a cow. I've beaten you. Give up. The end is near. Not unless I press memory clear.
My 84. What'd you do?
Fried the processor.
What the hell was that?
Well, you see, we modified our calculators to...
No. I mean, all this.
Allow me to explain. Cue tour music. You see, Jeffrey, everything you see here was built by our own hands. You won't find these contracts in any map. Here, we engage in activities that promote the welfare of the student body, as well as provide refuge for our fallen brethren. Down here, we are free.
Wow.
Impressive, isn't it?
But who was in charge of it all?
Beg pardon?
I mean, yeah, it's impressive, but too impressive.
You mean you don't know?
Know what?
Isn't it too early for another song?
By the sound of those baritones, I'd say they hired a new songwriter or two. This should be quite a treat.
They're in the calculus class, they're on the basketball team. They line the cafeterias, they're always haunting your dreams. It's the mafia. It's the mafia. They're sitting in the ambulance, sleeping in the library. They're underneath the theater, they're behind every tree. It's the mafia. It's the mafia. One tutor, that's what you need. They'll get you your A's for a very small fee, or they can give you all the answers for a little more. If the money's there, they'll help you raise your score. They can square you away, there's no system they can't hack. They can destroy all your grades, that's their plan of attack. Don't know if they're there, so you better be careful. The anatomy posters have ears. Don't mess with mafioso, or you'll be doloroso, which means sadly in tears. Don't try
trust the paper, be careful what you read. Don't trust the staff, be careful what they teach. You're fine if you join them, just don't expect to leave. But you can't avoid them, they're everywhere, you see. So keep your head down and your eyes and ears closed. Don't be a moron, just stay on your toes. Honor their leaders, pay them your respect. But don't stand out, don't speak out, or you'll be next.
What a grand display of talent and showmanship from our fellows from the Mafia, or as they are now known, the Syndicate. It's this rebranding strategy the higher-ups are trying out. Hasn't quite taken hold of yet. In fact, I think this number was specifically for that effort. And seeing as you two failed so spectacularly, I wouldn't be surprised if the godmother herself paid you a cruel yet misunderstood visit. I suggest you all close shop and take the prescribed emergency exit routes, as practiced. In all seriousness, I highly doubt she would come down here on such short notice. My bet is on Zoe and the goons. I'll make sure that calculator you're seeking makes its way to your locker by the end of the day. My sincerest apologies.
Hey, isn't she in our class?
Run!
So you're telling me you guys built a whole network of tunnels underneath the school and somehow nobody noticed?
Well, of course someone noticed. They were just paid off.
With what?
The Mafia,
The Syndicate.
the Syndicate, owns every major tutoring business this side of the bay. They bring in hundreds of thousands of dollars every year. To them, the undercampus was a write-off.
How do you know so much?
I'm a reporter. It's my job to know.
Well, you're quite the superstar. Reporter? Softball captain?
Former softball captain.
Why'd you quit?
They made me.
Who?
My parents, they thought I was taking on too much.
Well, were they right? Oh yeah, one other thing. Who the hell was that godmother the dealer was talking about?
You don't know? You met her last week.
Ashley? That makes sense.
All right, come on. We have a lot to cover. Just sit down, take out a piece of paper. Show me what you know.
Relax, they're perfectly safe.
Safe? There's nothing safe about these.
Don't worry, we're not gonna get caught.
Where did you get these signatures anyway? We are not using these.
Why not?
You know damn well why not. We'd get into
Trouble? Yeah, I know. It's kind of the point. Look, we had an agreement, alright? I mean, you showed me the ropes this past week, and trust me when I say I am thankful.
So allow me to return the favor and let me introduce you to this thing called life.
Fine.
The hardest part is ditching class. Well, lucky for you, I'm here for that. Make sure to have a set of wheels or you'll have admin on your heels. Once we're out, the world is ours. Free from school for 7 hours. Grab some coffee on the way. No sleeping in my class today. Don't you know there's a world outside the classroom? And even though you think bad grades will be your doom, you will see There is more to this existence than the dry routines of mission. So forget your GPA today and let me introduce you to this thing called life. Catch the train to San Francisco, hit the mall and shop in windows, blow some cash if that's your thing, walk the streets and get some bling, spend a morning at the beach, watch the waves just out of reach, say hello to seagulls and build some castles out of sand. Don't you know there's a world outside the classroom? And even though you think bad grades will be your doom, you will see there is more to this existence than the dry routines of mission. So forget your GPA today and let me introduce you to this thing called life. Watch a movie's matinee, watch another free of pay. Stop for boba, thank you ma'am. Don't forget to Instagram. I'm your ticket out of school. Use it well and play it cool. Just act like you are overage, playing hookies all the rage.
But don't you know, we've got decades ahead of us, and we must know skipping school could be the end of us. Even though I'll admit that drinking root beer floats is more fun than a push note. We can't lose sight of all that we've worked for. Focus so we're ready for our real lives. But now I know there is more to this existence than the day-to-day admission.
So let me introduce you to
So thank you for showing me
this thing called life.
for all your help.
What's going on?
Well, we managed to get a hold of your report card, and knowing how hard you worked, we thought we'd, celebrate.
Shell, this is... You really shouldn't have.
The clown was Dee's idea. I guess that's what you get for letting him plan the whole thing. But I did get you some stuff that I thought you might like.
And what was that?
Well, I got you some movies and some music.
What kind of music did you... Oh my god, is that what I think it is?
A DJ system?
I hear you mission kids don't know how to party. Let's fix that.
Yeah!
Can we talk? Not here.
I can't hear you!
Can we talk?
I'm kind of busy here. What do you want to talk about?
I'm sure you can step away for a second. The music will keep playing.
BRB! Hey, isn't this party great?
Yeah, it is.
What you want to talk about?
Right, here. It's for just...
Holy, this is perfect!
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
I love it!
I can always exchange the...
Who wants a free concert ticket? Were you saying something?
No, Jeffrey, I didn't want to talk about a damn thing.
Dude, E3 this year looks so epic, man.
I know.
PS5 is gonna rock your
What's up,
world.
Jeff? Awesome party. Were they talking to me?
Looks like, bro. Wow, damn.
Almost feels like back home.
You were popular back there?
No, not really. I think people are just nicer up there. But it feels like, people are actually loosening up down here,
Feel that?
Hey, Rachel! Where'd you go during the part? Hey, Shell!
Can you not call me that?
What's her problem?
Your guess is as good as mine. Let's go.
Is there something I'm missing here?
Wow, would you look at that? Something that the great Jeffrey Gunnedy Huang doesn't know.
What are you talking about?
Yo, Jeff.
Hey, what's up?
We could party last night. We're really looking forward to the next one.
My next one?
Yeah, wasn't that you up there playing that rad music?
I mean, yeah, who else knows how to do that kind of stuff around here, right?
Oh, awesome. Catch you later.
Huh. No idea who that was. Rachel!
Don't touch me!
What the hell's wrong with
What's
you?
wrong with me? What's wrong with you is what I should have asked myself before I agreed to start tutoring your sorry ass.
That was a mutual agreement, though.
Why, though? Just so you could get on my good side and then use me as a springboard to win over everybody else?
What? No!
That's what it looked like last night.
Last night? I was just trying to help last night. Besides, it wasn't a really good party to start out
Oh,
with.
I'm sorry that I can't meet up to your standards.
How could you get so mad at me for fixing one party? It was your first one at that.
How could you assume that that was my first part? Okay, you know, well, if you know so much already, then maybe it was a bad idea for me to tutor you.
Yeah, well, maybe it was.
What happened?
I don't know. She just told me she was.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Oh, do you think you can help me with this calc problem?
Oh yeah, sure, no problem. Let's take a look. Which one?
Hey.
This one. Okay. All right. So, if you take this, and then you move it over, and then take that one out.
I'm probably not the person you want to see right now.
Not really, no.
I, heard about what happened last night. I'm sorry.
How much do you know?
Enough.
Never been able to hide a damn thing from you, have I?
Mafia or not, I've always been able to read you.
Syndicate.
Right.
Well, it doesn't matter now what happened last night. I mean, maybe it's for the better.
You don't really believe that, do you?
Hell if I know. Maybe I'm just hoping that this all blows over.
And you'd be okay with that?
No. But it's not like I can go back now and not do it. I don't really have any other choice.
But you do.
You mean...
Just say the word. It'll be like he was never here.
I don't think
No one would blame you. They wouldn't be able to.
That's not what I'm talking about, Ash. I can't take away what he earned for himself. It's not fair.
Chell, it isn't fair how he treated you after all you did for him.
Yeah, I know, but what kind of person would that make me?
Fallible.
Vengeful. And you know that that's not me. Look, Ash, I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna say no. You know, it's nice talking like this. I miss it. You know, we should really catch up over the summer.
Shell, there you are. What happened?
Nothing, just catching up.
I assume everything went according to plan?
What are you doing in my chair?
Simply keeping it warm for you, sir.
And I told you not to. She didn't go for it.
What do you mean?
We should have known better than to expect her to betray her friends.
According to my calculations, this should have worked.
Well, your calculations failed to take a few factors into consideration.
Such as?
Rachel being more than just a mindless mission drone.
Really now, because I distinctly remember you describing
I was wrong!
I assume we go as scheduled?
No.
Miss Kim, connections with civilians should not interfere.
That civilian was my best friend. all operations are off. That's my final decision. Do you understand?
Yes.
Leave.
Excuse me. Can what? What? Who am I? I'm Jeffrey Huang. This is my class. Why are you Wait, list? What are you talking about? I come here every single day. Reassigned? Well, what do you mean? Where? No, please, no. Who'd make me do that? I can't do that. I can barely even do this. You can't just make me.
Three point 14159 26535 8979 323 8462 6433 83279 5028 8419 7169 399 375 105 8209 749 445 923 078 16408.
Hey, guys. No. I know this is something different. I know this is something new. I know this looks like a challenge, but it's nothing I can't do. I've been doing just fine. I'm owning this school. The credit is all mine, and it's under control. See that I'm amazing and everyone knows it. Have some confidence, there's no way I'll blow it. Nothing can go wrong, so bring it on. Some people will flail and drown if you throw them in the sea. But some people will outswim the sharks, and the fastest swimmer's me. Because I'm amazing and everyone knows it. I've got confidence, there's no way I'll blow it. Nothing can go wrong, so bring it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, so sorry about that.
Here you go. I'm so... Oh. Hey.
Hey. How are things?
Things are good. You know, yeah, things are great. Yeah.
I didn't see you in class today. Did you?
Oh yeah, I transferred to an AP class.
Wait, what?
Transferred to an AP class.
That can't be right.
What? You don't think I can handle the work?
I didn't say that.
Well, you didn't have to. Because I'm amazing and everyone knows it. Have some confidence, there's no way I'll blow it. But what if, just what if, it's not that easy? What if, just what if, it's more than I can chew? What if, just what if, it's too hard to handle? What if, just what if? Because I'm amazing and everyone knows it. Have some confidence, there's no way I'll blow it. I'm the fastest swimmer in the sea. You want the best, want the brightest, well that's me. I'm as awesome can be. Nothing can go wrong, so bring it on.
You've quit going to dance. Why is that?
I didn't quit. I'm just taking a break.
Taking a break? You haven't gone in 3 weeks. You're taking a break?
Sid, please, don't.
What's going on here? I haven't given you a ride in ages. Jeffrey's been gone for who knows how long, and Rachel isn't here. Is there something I'm missing? Miss Peterson?
Mr. Rana.
Where's Rachel?
Miss Seville. Lord, you haven't heard. Miss Seville is facing expulsion, Mr. Rana. It seems that several years ago she did some things that were not up to mission standards. For example, staying up till 3 a.m. in the morning to study was not in her repertoire. She would actually sleep. There were moments when she actually took her
Sabrina.
nose out of the books.
Sabrina.
Oh, Lord preserve us, the atrocities.
Look for Jeff.
Actually made friends with
Maybe he can talk some sense into you.
schools, and
Go
she
find
actually
Rachel.
lacked extracurricular activities. Oh, Lord preserve us. I don't think we can stand any more of her.
Hey! Hey! All of my friends are missing. And you're sitting over here smiling?
Not everything is as bad as it seems.
Shut up! Look, if I find out that you or the syndicate had anything to do with Rachel, Jeffrey, or Sabrina, I'm gonna make sure that you never hid.
Despite what you may think, Sid, we are not behind everything that goes on in this school. We are all shaped by our surroundings. Remember that.
Rachel! I know you can hear me. Miss Peterson told us everything. So, how'd they find out?
Doesn't matter.
It's damn straight it does. Administration caught wind of something that should have stayed buried. Unless...
Unless what?
There's something I didn't tell you about the incident. I promised I wouldn't tell a soul about it. I lied.
Sid, you told me you'd be able to take care of it, did you?
I did. I did take care of it. I just needed some help.
Sid, don't tell me you didn't do that.
The syndicate was the only way I could be sure that it would stay buried. I did what I had to do.
Jeffrey, thank God I found you. Sid told me to find you because Rachel's been exposed and he wanted me to talk to you about this thing that's not really a thing, but Sid thinks it is, and oh my God. This is why we haven't seen you in weeks, isn't it?
Pony.
8 classes? All APs? There's no way you're ready for all this. That's why we haven't seen you. You're too busy catching up to even show.
Tangent.
Tangent. What tangent?
To deliberately go behind my back after I gave you a direct order!
I was acting in the best interest of the organization and you know it.
There was no evidence to warrant a transfer.
I told you not to follow.
And I told you no!
Look, you still have your AP tests coming up. You have something to lose and I
Don't
don't.
you dare do that! I got you into this
I
mess.
got myself into this mess.
If it wasn't for me, you would have been expelled in the first place.
If it wasn't for you, I would have gotten expelled 2 years ago.
You're welcome!
You're emotionally compromised.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Your mind has been clouded over ever since Jeffrey Huang set foot on this campus.
This has nothing to do with... Ashley, we need to talk. Not right now, Rachel. I'm in the middle of something.
No. Now.
I'll deal with you later. Out.
So, I assume you've heard by now.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about.
Expulsion.
You were...
I have to know if the syndicate was involved.
At this point, I honestly couldn't tell.
Principal called my parents early this morning. They're furious. I am furious. Sid told me that you were responsible, but I didn't want to believe him because... Well, not after last week. That does not change the fact that the last 3 years of my life are just gone. As if they meant nothing.
Not nothing, not to me.
What the hell do they mean to you? You're the one who disappeared after making the Mafia without even bothering to explain how you even...
didn't give me much of a choice.
I didn't give you much of a choice? You're the one that convinced me to take all of those honors classes freshman year, and then you dropped out of every single one of them.
Because everyone would have just thought that I was doing all of your work for you.
What kind of reasoning is that?
I just wanted to help you.
Help me what? How?
But I knew I couldn't do it directly. So I started the Mafia. I developed a program that allowed me to hack into the school's grading system. And once I knew that your grades would never fall below an A, I moved on to helping you achieve your goals and whatever interested you. Softball, MSJ TV.
So, past 3 years, they weren't real? I didn't earn any of it. It was all you? You set it all up for me
so you could be happy.
No. Ashley, you should not have done that. Everything that I worked towards. I want it back. I want my life back. You had no damn right to take it from me.
But it would have been hell, don't you see? Those classmates of ours. They aren't your average antisocial computing machines. They're the big leagues, the best of the best. I couldn't have let you get torn apart by those Asians.
You thought you needed to ruin my life because I'm white? That the color of my skin would hold me back?
No, I just...
Can you undo any of this?
I don't know, Zoe. She took care of it all.
See what you can do.
How'd it go?
So you're saying my desire to stop dancing is because of external pressure to excel in academics rather than extracurriculars and has nothing to do with the lack of skill on my part?
Coconut.
That makes so much more sense. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Sabrina? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be in class right now?
I can say the same thing of you.
What? I was reassigned.
I know. I also know that you wouldn't do this to yourself. It was a syndicate, wasn't it?
I don't know.
You know, there's no guarantee that she'll be able to reverse it. The damage might be already done. I mean, what if we went to the principal, explain the situation?
What's the point?
What?
Like you said, the damage has been done already.
Can't be undone.
Nobody's saying it can, or that you should. But I mean, you got screwed over, and there's no way...
No way what? Anyway, the administration knows already.
Yeah, but...
No buts, Sid.
This is it. It's over.
What are you doing? Why are you sitting here, lost and confused?
I'm not confused at all, though.
It's like you're frozen, indecisive, uncertain, unable to move.
I can see it in your eyes, the fear so strong, so compelling.
You're so far from the truth, even though you've been excelling.
You're so afraid of looking forward, you can't stop looking back.
That's where she is, that's where she waits for you to fall through the cracks.
Why won't you see? Doesn't matter what happened before.
If you don't give in, don't hand it over. Your future is yours.
Stand up!
Can you not?
Come on!
Whoa.
Come on! Stand up! Don't make me fall over. Come on!
Get out of this hell, break free of this shell.
She can't control you, but I can save you.
Who is she?
'Cause you've got the last say in yourself. Why won't you believe that the one with the power is you?
As cliche as it sounds, believe in yourself and your faith will carry you through.
Breathe.
It's been here all along, searching for.
You can be strong. Don't look at the past anymore.
Why won't you see? You're the one who can open the door. If you don't give in, don't hand it over.
Your future is yours.
Can't do this anymore. I thought I could, but in the back of my mind, I knew I couldn't. Not without you.
Did the others tell you what happened?
Well, yeah, but I mean.
And you know that there is nothing that I can do.
Are you sure?
Jeffrey, I just found out that the last 3 years of my life have been nothing but lies. Now even those are gone.
Were you there for that song?
Yeah, I was there.
Shell, how long have you been tutoring me for?
A little over a semester.
And in that time, you managed to bring all my grades from C's to A's, right?
Yeah.
Well, then don't you see?
See what?
That you're brilliant! Look, whether or not your grades have been tampered with, these past 4 months are solid proof that you're just as smart as the rest of them. If not even smarter.
All right. Look, I'll help you. What classes are you taking?
No, classes? No, forget that.
Jeffrey, the exams are in 2 months, and you are nowhere near ready. At least let me help you before you...
No, Shell. Look, we need to focus on the root cause of our problem here. Your expulsion, my...
Comeuppance?
Look, obviously the only one who could be behind both my 8 classes of hell and your GPA is
the
Ashley.
syndicate.
You want to go after the entire syndicate?
You want to go after Ashley?
Well, I mean, yeah, isn't she the most likely culprit?
No.
It never crossed your mind once that she wouldn't want to ruin our lives?
What would she gain from that?
This is Ashley. She doesn't need a reason.
Yeah, she does.
I don't get it. Look, you lost everything you've ever worked for, and you're not willing to pursue the one person who's responsible for it all?
She didn't do it, Jeffrey.
How can you be sure?
Because I asked her.
You did what?
I asked her, Jeffrey. I went into her office, I looked her straight in the eyes, and I asked her if she did it, and she said no. I had to know for myself.
Yeah, I know. But that doesn't make any sense. Unless there's something else going on here, something we missed.
Like what?
I don't know. But I think I know someone who might. Man, I don't know about this. Are you sure we should find her?
Yeah, she was here last time.
But then what's gonna happen when we actually find her, though?
Then we're gonna talk to her. You
What are
need
we
to
gonna
chill out. You are so high tension right now.
Whoa!
It's not often someone asks to speak to me, and I certainly never expected that someone to be you. What are you doing here?
We need information.
Information? I don't have time for this. Talk to one of our operatives if you're so...
Information on Ash.
Excuse me?
You heard her? Ashley Kim.
You two are insane. Good night.
You've noticed it too then, haven't you? She's changed. You don't know how, you don't know why, but you know something's wrong.
Something's up. Something big. And we figure the two are connected, but you're the only person who can tell us what it is.
Why do you want to know?
We want to save her from herself.
How kind of you.
She's expanding the syndicate?
That's what she said. Just to high schools all over the country.
Makes sense. It's the next logical step.
I'm sure Hitler believed the final solution to be the next logical step as well.
Yeah, but that didn't make it morally
Okay,
right,
guys,
did it?
Guys, we need to focus, okay? These are some serious allegations we're making. We don't even know if they're true.
Are we really considering this?
Alright, look. I know I'm asking a lot of you guys. Alright, but this is the only way we're gonna be able to live with ourselves. I mean, this is a chance to take down the syndicate.
You do realize what's going to happen if we do go through with that, right?
The entire hierarchy will fall. The mission way of life will collapse.
No. Zoe will just take her place.
Well, it's a chance we have to take anyways. Alright, look, here's what we do. Rachel, you're gonna rally your troops over at MSJ TV, okay? Tell them they're in for a special, once-in-a-lifetime interview with the godmother herself. Dee and the others down in the undercampus will set up a closed-circuit live stream network on top of the campus Wi-Fi. By sending MSJ TV signal over their network, we'll make sure everyone knows the truth. And the three of us will make a few phone calls to a few select organizations that may show interest in our little publicity stunt.
Are you sure we should be doing this? We don't even know if she's to blame.
Even if she isn't, I can't let Ashley get her hands on other high schools. And you know that. Alright then. Everybody understand?
Hey, Miss Peterson, can I talk to you for a second?
You can talk to me after the lesson, Mr. Rana.
See, this can't wait. There are a couple things I need to go over with you. These things are inhibiting my ability to learn. For example, your handwriting, it makes chicken scratch look like calligraphy, to be honest. And your lectures, they just put me to sleep. And I'm not learning anything. And you go through subjects, some good music.
Now that's offending your ability to learn, Mr. Rana.
No, this is more entertaining than you.
Tell D everything's a go.
My videography and journalism directors are all mobilizing the others.
Hey, what's up?
Only that we're shooting an emergency interview.
Good.
You'll thank me!
You were sent to
principal's office.
Really?
I'm taking one for the team here.
Hey, whatever works, man.
Don't take her down without me.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Well?
Let's do this.
Do you really think this is gonna work?
Look up in the sky.
What?
There's no fog today.
What?
Where are you? That doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm on my way. Hey, Jeffrey? Yeah, there's been a change of plans. I'm on my way home.
Yeah. Okay. No. That's great. Alright, good luck, man. I'll see you later.
Who's that?
Sid. Apparently, he got a call from his brother.
Who brought the dog?
Stupid lock. Hello? Where are you? Anyone home? What in the name of baby Jesus happened to you, Harjeet?
Little brother, it's been a while. How have you been?
Cut the shit, man. It's been 2 months, not 2 years. Though you sure do look the part.
Yeah, sorry about, all this. I had to change my appearance.
What?
It's been so long since I was your age. Still in high school. So innocent. Still untouched.
Doesn't explain your shitty ass clothing.
It was a precaution.
That was D. Our network's up and running. Our signal's going to be sent to every smartphone, desktop, and laptop on campus.
All right, good. We'll have the FBI coming in on our little charade, too. Time to make the call. Yeah, we're ready. Bring her in. Showtime.
You're on the run from the police?
Oh, federal agent Sid, there is a difference.
But for embezzling! What, you didn't think you need to tell us last week?
Because you didn't need to know.
Didn't need to know? Oh. What, you think mom and dad didn't need to know either?
Of course not. They can't help me.
But I can.
Little brother, you already are. While we're on the subject of family, how are your friends doing?
As best as they can, all things considered.
Yes. Quite a little plan you've concocted, haven't you? Even little Rachel is in on it. How does she even find the time?
Her scheduled freed up once she was expelled.
Expelled? Impressive.
What?
Well, I knew from the moment I saw her at that stupid orientation that she would crash and burn, but I never saw this coming. Frankly, I'm impressed.
I never made the connection before. Rachel went on and on about that night, how Ashley went haywire. That was you, wasn't it? You're the reason that she buried herself in her studies all these years!
Well, I don't want to brag, but I will take credit where credit.
You're the reason I lost her in this academic hellhole!
Oh, go on. A piece of white trash would have crumpled out.
You racist son of a bitch!
What's the emergency?
We've got a special interview, Ash.
Interview? Who are you interviewing?
You, of course. If you would be so kind.
Of course.
Hey, where are you going? You don't want to miss the big reveal, do you?
Oh, I'm sure I won't be missing much.
Nice try, but did you really think calling your little brother for help was going to save you? Archie, I thought you were better than this. Did you really think that just because the police ruined our little experiment meant you were off the hook? Sure, you were the first of our field agents to be put to work, but that doesn't mean you were the last. There are thousands more like you spread across every college and university, both here and abroad. And the money you lost me might have been taken in by the feds,
But they won't be able to trace it. And after little Ashley is carted off to prison, the Mafia's revenue streams will be under my control. So you know what that means for you, Harjeet? It means you're expendable. Finished. Useless. And you know what I do to those I deem useless.
I'm Rachel Seville.
I'm Jeffrey Wong.
We're here with breaking news, we're here to prove you wrong, with the story of a girl and her tragic demise. Straight from the syndicate, reporting to you live,
Zoe was a freshman when she met a girl with a dream Zoe soon made her own.
To unite the kids' admission, as she said she needed money, and Zoe gladly made the loan.
But the years went on and that dream now turned to ash, and Zoe lost her faith as the two began to clash.
Her leader tried to share the dream with teenagers like her, but Zoe looked above it and knew she could aim much higher.
And for that she had a plan to make her power stronger, but for that she needed money that her parents had no longer.
And who better to use than a boy she knew? But the money didn't last,
and Zoe thought fast.
My laptop. It has all the syndicate's financial records on hand. That must have been her last resort. She'd need access to it, but I never let it out of my sight.
We thought it was you who'd ruined our lives. I wanted revenge. So I convinced Rachel to come with me to talk to Zoe, to get her to tell us everything she had on you.
She figured she could use our little plan as a diversion. Once you were disposed of, she'd be able to control the money herself.
Too bad she didn't count on Harjeet. He called us as soon as he had the chance and told us what was really going on.
So we decided to turn it around and trick the trickster.
Zoe? Is it true? But why? Why take it so far? Why not tell me the truth? I thought this dream was ours. I entrusted it to...
Don't you get it? You're soft, weak. Why spend years making connections at other high schools when we have sleeper agents at almost every top-tier university in the nation? I should be godmother, not you! Who the hell?
Those would be the federal agents we called while you were distracted by your little phone call to Sid.
Sid, I was calling...
Harjeet. Yeah, we know. Does this sound familiar?
And after little Ashley is carted off to prison...
What?
It's over, Zoe.
No, this can't be happening. You have nothing on me! Oh, but they will.
I'll make sure of it.
What?
I'm turning myself in. It's the least I could do.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Jeffrey, who is at the door? Oh, hey.
Hi.
Dad? Rachel?
Oh, Rachel! So you are the one who fixed my son.
Oh, no, I
There was
I
nothing
didn't...
broken, Dad.
Hush. Thank you for what you did. Jeffrey didn't think he would make many friends at the beginning of the year. And now, thanks to you, he has the FBI on speed dial.
And I call them every single time my dad embarrasses
They
me.
never believe you. Ha!
What's up?
You dropped this a while back. I thought you might want it back.
I've been looking for this for ages. Thanks.
She'd be proud of you, I think, if she saw you where you are now, what you've done.
Yeah. What's that?
Dee managed to get a physical record of all of my original grades.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Are you gonna look at them?
They can wait.
Hey, you wanna stay over for a bit? We're about to have dinner.
Sure.
Awesome. Come on in.
So, what are we having?
Chinese takeout.
Of course.
You do know how to use chopsticks, right?
Oh, please.
Just making sure.